So this is Day Caliber episode 2. In episode 1, I did kind of a little introduction to me and Soul Calibur, as well as to Soul Calibur and its differences to other fighting games. So in this one, just gonna keep going along with the way things have been going. And so I don't really know how this is really supposed to go in the grand scheme of things. But long story short, I'm gonna basically be playing what I call Day Caliber until I get to a point where I can play people online. And that could take anywhere from a month to 6 months. I don't really know. But long story short, I'm just taking the game serious. And there's so much to learn in Soul Calibur. And for these reasons, when you're at this stage, in the beginning especially, playing earlier in the day is most ideal. And Soul Calibur is especially a daytime game. And for this reason, playing extra early in the morning is also really constructive. And so that's what Day Caliber is all about. Oh. You know, with Tekken, which I'm playing alongside this, from a beginner's journey, you would ideally do the same thing. It's just the nature of Tekken is so much faster than Soul Calibur. So this stage would not be nearly as exaggerated as what it is in Soul Calibur. You don't have to really day Tekken. I mean, it's just the game is so much faster. It seems as though this stage is you can graduate it a lot faster in Tekken. Oh. So, that's what's happening right now. Aside from that, I got to get through this. I got to get a playlist of Soul Calibur that is I got to get a playlist, a Soul Calibur playlist that I can actually listen to. So I have to actually, when I only, so what I'm doing right now is I'm learning the game early, but I guess in this one we're going to be working on this playlist. And one thing that's kind of cool about Day Caliber, unlike me and with other fighting games, is because of where I'm at in terms of like my fighting, I have to go through all of these beginner phases in order to play. And so it's kind of like a real platform for me just to do all my jabroni stuff, because I definitely am not doing this in any other game. So I can kind of give you, with all that said, I can kind of give you my beginner perspective naturally. Talk about all the nice little casual fighting game things through just the process of learning Soul Calibur for the third time. I don't even know if this is the third time. Oh. So I'm concept writing Sailor Moon and also Soul Calibur, and there are links. There's a link in the description to that just to get this out of the way. All right. Oh, all right. And with Soul Calibur being more so of a daytime game, it's more about playing daytime music. And it's not as easy to play music alongside Soul Calibur as it is a game like Tekken. So yeah, Soul Calibur is a daytime game, and when things get into rhythm, I think the I think the flow of it will be a lot more. It's a daytime game. No, just by just natural jabroni nature, there's a lot of critics that would argue that they just purely speaking, they are typically not people that are Soul Calibur centric. Anyone that will argue that it's probably not Soul Calibur centric because trust me, as soon as the theme is set or the vibe is set, oh, to morning time properly with Soul Calibur, it is totally understood. That Soul, there is no debate. You know, all I do is do something like sit there and play Virgin Snow, and pretty much it's pretty into that. What's also understanding that it's a video game, it doesn't, the music, it can't be too cinematic. So for this reason, you find yourself, dealing with a lot of cinematic music, but you still have to try to find music that's within the same context of Soul Calibur. So for this reason, you end up with like a lot of RPG music. So it is an experience or whatever, but it's not easy. And so while we're sitting here in these little beginner phases, there's nothing better for us to soundtrack. It's amazing and like your ability to take the context of the fight. It can really have a real impact on that. All in all, it's truly best to play silently. The only problem with playing silently is it can be very strenuous on you mentally. Without having something just to relax to in the background, it's just kind of oh. And then here's a song right here. Like you just cannot fight to this. Even though it's a Soul Calibur song, and even though with the right stage in Soul Calibur 2, it fits perfectly. It's just and see even classic songs like this. See, the thing about these tracks is they're good Soul Calibur tracks, but they're very specific to certain points in Soul Calibur. And they can just be kind of overpowering, like first thing in the morning. Like, so see this right here. This is nice and RPG, and it's very light and easy. So see, this is Virgin Snow. and it's probably one of the best fighting games tracks ever made. Like, so it's like you have to find music like this where the tempo is kind of like RPG and stuff like that. But I'm gonna be honest, Version Snow like really sits at a line of like the music has to be compartmentalizable. Like you have to be able to compartmentalize the music because if the music is too intense, it'll distract you from the pace of the fight. It's like whenever you're editing video, you can use like intense music because you can use it exactly in the right context. But when you have like a playlist just going off in the background, last thing you want is something super intense when you're just trying to just go ahead and close a game out really easy, or something super intense when you're really trying to overcome an obstacle and it just requires a certain level of focus. And that's with pretty much any fighting game. You always have to make sure that the soundtrack is mentally mutable but sonically plausible. So yeah, that's what's happening. Another thing about playing Soul Calibur during the day is you, in order to basically, whenever you play a fighting game seriously, when you basically, a Namco game especially, you play it on a daily basis. So it's no rush really when it comes to these things. You just really want to make sure that you just play it just daily. I mean, here's the thing. There's no reason for you not to play it on a daily basis. Whether it be 15 minutes, 20 minutes, even though it's never that long, or even 2 hours, 4 hours. It doesn't, it is what it is, depending on where you're at, where your meter is at. These are things I'll get into later on. But you basically want to play on a daily basis. And so, like I said, whether it's 30 minutes or 4 hours, you want to basically get it out of the way at some point. To play Soul Calibur super early in the morning is very ideal, especially in the early stages when you're just learning the game, because this way it won't interfere with anything else that you're really doing, especially using your brain or basically operating at like on a fundamental level. It's really nice to do these things early in the morning. It's almost like I want to say like it's like I want to say synergistic with everything that takes place early in the morning, like with the way that you wake up. Like right now I'm making coffee. Like it works really well with that whole process. I could play later on in the day, but it kind of defeats the whole daytime purpose of it. But also, without the proper skill set, I just can't really utilize like all of my faculties because there's so much of the game I'm still, learning. So for so many reasons, you just kind of playing Soul Calibur early in the day is ideal when you just don't know how to play. It's like everything that comes with the morning is just perfect for Soul Calibur. Whereas like a game like Tekken, unless you're like really new, you just won't get as much satisfaction. Hitting like three electrics at like 5 in the morning. It's just not really. It's not really the series of events. with a game like Tekken. So anyways, I got this fake ass. Oh, let me not criticize it too much. I just know that it's not Bustelo, and it's some Colombian coffee. Guy, you know. But let's see what we can do with this. I got some cocoa in it just because for me, if it's not Bustelo, then I have where I can to try to see what I can do. Make it as nice as possible. I have an idea of typically where coffee is at, the range of Cologne. Try my best to darken it up as much as to the point where I put some straight cocoa in this because this is not espresso and this is not Bustelo. But yeah, it's about finding the right music. And you know what? We're gonna have to pass this one up this time. Oh man, I'll be honest. Like curating Soul Calibur music is not easy. It's not easy. Like you think about it practically. Like I can sit here and curate a soundtrack, and that's in line with my writing. Like that's in line with Soul Calibur as Soul Calibur. But to curate something that I can like actually play alongside, oh, it's a lot more difficult. But it's cool though. I mean, it's a fun little challenge. I mean, I've managed to achieve balance with this with Tekken. I have a playlist titled Tekken Platinum. There'll be a link to that. I basically have to do the same thing for Soul Calibur. The thing is, I have a Soul Calibur for the my writing, but like I said, I can't exactly play alongside that. So I gotta kind of like make another. And and what I'm realizing is that a lot of the music that I'm gonna need for this soundtrack is gonna be totally from other things like Chrono Crossing and stuff like that. Like I have to do this because there's nothing easy and mellow enough alongside the Soul Calibur. There's not really a lot easy and mellow enough with the Soul Calibur soundtrack, as well as like punctual enough throughout the Soul Calibur soundtrack that I can really apply to this. Is the fact that the music is orchestrated. It's and in fighting, you don't really want too much because far out, or if the range is oh, this coffee is not the move. It's all right. It's all right. Oh. So I'm concept writing Soul Calibur. So the playlist is kind of like focused around the story entirely. All right, so this one made it. And so like this song right here, this is from Kirby, but this is ideal. So it is what it is, you know. This still kind of in the beginning of this. I have another playlist, this Nintendo playlist, and I find Nintendo music is a lot better. But truly speaking, Soul Calibur is a Nintendo game. Oh. Whew. Alright, this one is kind of getting on my nerves, so. Alright. Alright, whatever. It's a work in progress. It is a real process because you just really just try your best just to you just try your best just to make it like not like really like disruptive and stuff. Like you just want it to really kind of play well in the background. And RPG music, I mean, it is what it is. It's just sometimes I mean, it's just really theatrical. So it's just like, man, it's like, my goodness. That was crazy. Wow. Ugh. Wow. All right. So I'm just gonna smoke a little bit and then really get this show on the road because it's not an easy task putting this music together. Like even now, just listening to that soundtrack, it sounds really good, and that's really nice for like a full RPG. But the thing is, I have to figure out how it plays while fighting because all those peaks and valleys can be really distracting. And you just have to you want to eliminate the distraction factor, and you just want it to really just you want the soundtrack just to help facilitate everything that's going on, like overall making everything better. It's like when you first play a fighting game, the soundtrack is kind of like more or less the experience. It's like you sit there and you go to an arcade and like you see the game and it's just like playing like that's like the experience. But when it comes time for you to take the game and make it and personally play it, like at that at that point it's not just an experience. Like you play the game to the best of your ability, and even the music that you play while playing is to is at some to some capacity. All right.
A merchant ship replete with riches attracts more chaos than customers.
I'm gonna go all out.
Come on, let's do this.
Battle 1. Fight!
You're mine. Give up. You're mine.
Battle 2. Fight!
You're mine.
Bring out! Victory. Battle 3. Fight! The battle is over. Show respect for the fallen who fought so bravely.
Oh, what do you know? I just won.
In a cursed castle hall, warriors dance in a masquerade of death.
Shikizoku!
You're definitely not my type.
Battle 1. Fight! Battle 2. Fight!
No escape! Get out of here! Hope this works!
Battle 3. Fight!
Are you ready? Get out!
Claim victory and bask in the glory.
Over already? Oh well.
The desire for power leads the warriors to the arid desert.
I hope you're ready, because here I come.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
Battle 1. Fight!
Take this! Ha! You're right! Huh?
goes to the last one standing.
Battle 2. Fight!
Stand aside!
Stand. Fight to your last breath.
Battle 3. Fight!
I'll show you. Oh, what do you know? I just won.
Warrior.
I'm gonna go all out.
My mission is what matters.
Battle 1. Fight!
It can't be! I have...
You're mine. You're mine. You're...
What?
Battle 2. Fight!
Take that! Going in. Please! Quite!
Yikes! Get blown away. Yeah.
Ring out! Battle 3. Fight!
Okay.
Ring out!
Whoops. Oh no. Was that too much for you?
A single slash can cut even the frozen air in two.
I hope you're ready, because here I come.
Very well. A battle it shall be.
Battle 1. Fight!
Incoming!
Battle 2. Fight!
Incoming! Oh,
Battle 3. Fight!
one.
Blood, flesh, and souls are offered to the gods amidst deathly chants.
I'm gonna go all out. I won't be beaten so easily, you know.
Battle 1. Fight! Battle 2. Fight! Battle 3. Fight!
No way!
You're mine. You're mine. What?
Claim victory and bask in the glory.
Oh, what do you know? I just won.
The winds fan the...
I'm gonna go all... I wouldn't have it any other way.
Battle 1. Fight!
You're mine.
Bring out! Battle 2. Fight!
You're mine. Time to
Battle 3. Fight!
You're mine. Time to
Claim victory and bask in the glory.
I have to give it all I've got.
The memories of ancient battles slumber, eternally unknown.
I'm gonna go all out.
Very well. But I have questions of my own.
Battle 1. Fight!
Still fighting.
Here goes! Hey, it's over! Hey, desolation!
KO! Battle 2. Fight!
You're mine.
Tip! It's over! Hey,
You're mine.
Still fighting.
KO!
Blown away.
Battle 3.
Let us fight.
come at me while you can!
I'll show you the price of integrity. As planned.
The battle is over. Show respect for the fallen who
And so I
fought
don't
so
know.
bravely.
You try to put up your best numbers. I think that was enough for gold at this state of difficulty. I think that should have been enough.
Was that too much for you?
Congratulations.
Yeah, but silver was probably it. Dang. All right. Oh.